everyone, just here back to a new Simpsons video, and we are back with a new re-reviewing of my favorite Simpson episodes, and this is another one that I do personally enjoy, and it starts with Bart and Lisa complaining, going to Homer and Marge's room, and they think they hear Marge and Homer arguing, but no, it's just a fake fight that they recorded, just while they're making out. And while they're having sex, Sue ends up changing the station on the radio, and Lisa and Bart come in at a site that, yeah, pretty much the next day, Bart is just shaking from it. Yeah, Bart is just shaking from what he saw with Marge and Homer. And yeah, Nelson comes and tells them to give him their lunch money, and then giving them an invitation to his birthday party, and he's telling everybody come or die. And yeah, Bart is thinking, what if none of us go to Nelson's party? And yeah, they're like, no, we won't go. And he's like, Willie is like, no, I won't mow. And then Principal Skinner says, you're fired. And Bart is saying to Lisa of how he's not going and other kids aren't. And Marge is demanding that he goes. And remember, this is several seasons after the episode where Marge said that Nelson is a bad influence. And you know, when he accidentally killed that mama bird. Again, this is a season 18 episode, and that episode I was referring to was season 10. So, and yeah, just to clarify that. But yes, he does tell Bart that he is going to that party. And yeah, Bart is telling Homer, please don't make me go, but of course he's still going. And yeah, the party looks nice, though. I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty good. And Nelson sees Bart, and yeah, we get Spider-Man reference. And yeah, him just telling him not to go. And then we see another Spider-Man reference with, supposed to be Doc Ock. And yeah, they start taking supposed to be the hands and start smacking him with it. And then they're getting the piñata, and then punching the piñata. And yeah, we see the Doc Ock guy and Spider-Man guy and Homer and Nelson's mom and watching them, and Homer was wondering how did they manage to afford this, and Nelson's mom said a carnival hit her in the head when doing it. And yeah, Lisa wanted to know how it went, which Bart said it was good and that was just one-time thing. But Nelson is now calling him his party buddy and his best friend, and save him in a seat. Which, yeah, even bringing some of these pool chalk as well. And accidentally bumping into Jimbo and about to get punched, but Nelson saves him. And he's saying, now that Bart is my best friend, nobody's gonna mess with Bart again. And Homer always find this part funny. But always find this part funny. When Homer is tucking in Lisa, Marge calls Homer and she says, after you put Lisa to bed, we can finish what we started the other day. And he's like, marital sex. And Lisa is wondering if Homer can read her a bedtime story. And he's like, but your mother smells like coconut. I don't know why I always find that so funny when he says, but your mother smells like coconut. And giving this book, this tale, which, yeah, quite interesting characters, I can say. And yeah, Homer is waking up Lisa even though she's going to sleep. And she says that she wants to wait to read it together. And Homer really wants to see what happens, but he tries to pry it from her hands. And Bart and Nelson are watching the sun. And yeah, Bart gets his own vest And yeah, they're doing all these different things. Everything seems to be going good for Nelson and Bart. And yeah, Willie just with this miniature puppet of him. And Homer saying to Lisa that he's home and they can continue reading. But Lisa's at her friend's house. And Homer gets told by this old lady in the storybook, to just keep on reading. Which he does so. And we see that Angelica just trapped in the story. The Angelica character, which of course is Lisa, trapped in an hourglass, and Homer fighting the villain. And yeah, Homer's character died in the story. And yeah, he spoils the story for this guy that was on one of the power lines. And Milhouse is wondering why Bart has been hanging out around with Nelson. And even bringing out these kites, which he's like, what the heck? And to start doing kites with Nelson, or with Milhouse. And Nelson sees it, and of course he's angry. Yeah, Nelson is angry. Which, yeah, he takes the sea captain's peg leg and breaks it. And even shows the pictures to Bart, and yeah, is angry with him. And yeah, Bart is just terrified because, yeah, Nelson's gonna kill him. He's afraid. And even going to school and gets into his locker, and yeah, he's sorry for freaking out like that. And he's like, best friends, right? But of course, Bart can't do this anymore. And yeah, Principal Skinner and Superintendent Chalmers is like, we should not get involved. And yeah, Homer's still crying over the character from the story. And yeah, and then Lisa comes back and wanting to finish the story, which, yeah, he's doing the story. And yeah, he does lie. He does make up the ending by doing muscles and trapping the villain, and the Angelica gets freed, and they get in this very fancy car and drive to this castle. And yeah, Lisa is happy because it seems like she bought it, and Homer is happy, but she actually had another copy of the book under her pillow, and she sees what the actual ending was like, and she said, that story was better. She liked Homer's ending better than the actual ending. At least she does appreciate Homer's ending better. And yeah, we see the kids at a field trip. And yeah, Bart is being Nelson's buddy. And yeah, they get taken away by the group. And Nelson just still angry at him. And yeah, they end up getting sank in the water. And why does an octopus need an oxygen tank, though? Doesn't make sense. So it's, yeah, Nelson then goes over and yeah, actually saves Bart, which, yeah, doing CPR on him, and everybody's just making fun. And yeah, Nelson saying that they are through now. He's nothing but dirt now to Nelson. And yeah, Bart still has the vest that he got, and he's like, haha, touched your heart. Which, yeah, I just find it so funny. And it also, at the very end, it shows Homer still crying about his character at Moe's. And they're like, Lenny and them are like, it's just a story character, a book character. But yeah, a really good episode I enjoy. I'd like to know what y'all think. Catch you next one.